We are back here again on the stream. It's your boy, created by Roel, and I am happy and excited to be back on the stream. I thoroughly enjoyed our last time streaming together, and I feel like this is a great practice as far as me committing to learning the language of Spanish, but also for to encourage y'all to stay consistent. Let's continue to grind. We are back. We're still working on our lessons. I did go back a little bit during the week and work on some more mastery of stuff. Kind of blaze through it. Let's see. There we go. All right. So we're back here on Duolingo, still grinding. And as you can see, I got some more of the mastery points or lessons. So I'm going to be grinding through more of these and just chatting live. If you guys got any questions or anything like that, you can drop them down for me and I will answer them and we can have a great conversation. But if you don't, then you can just chill. We can learn some Spanish and I could just keep on talking nonsense for a little while. Alright, let's see. Let's pick out what we're gonna do today. I definitely want to try to make it farther in the tree. I realized that I'm almost finished with the third unit. Honestly, I could test out, but my vocabulary isn't strong enough, I don't think, to be able to test out. I haven't done any outside work this week, unfortunately, outside of Duolingo. So, let's see. What will we do? Let's go ahead and keep on doing a little bit of review. Max out some crowns. And we can blaze through a couple of these together.
Juan quiere hablar español.
Juan quiere hablar español. Juan speaks, or no, wants to speak Spanish. Marco estudias francés.
Estudia francés. La niña no quiere estudiar.
The girl does not want to study. Study. Forgive my voice, y'all.
Juan.
Trying to get over just a little bit of congestion. Bear with me. Juan, do you want to eat a sandwich? Juan. Let's see. Do you want to eat a sandwich? Do you want...
¿Quieres comer un sándwich?
¿Dónde vives?
¿Dónde vives? Where do you live? The girl wants to drink water. I need to drink water.
La niña quiere beber agua.
¿Quién trabaja en una fábrica?
Question to pose to you guys. How long have you been learning Spanish? I'm definitely interested in knowing. Personally, my process has been over a long time. I've actually had a very long-term interest in languages for quite some time. Like a while. It's always been something I wanted to do. Unfortunately, can't get a lot of money studying linguistics unless you combine it with another degree, and it works in a factory. Who works in a factory? Who works in? Oh, I picked one word. That's on me.
Señor.
You live in Europe.
Vive en
Europe.
Europa.
Usted vive en Europa. Okay. Yeah, I've been learning Spanish for quite some time because I've just also been interested in languages. I've always had a desire to study linguistics, just linguistics by itself, probably with a combination of probably just like Spanish or maybe some other discipline that could really apply it in a way that I would be very interested in. But I never chose to pursue that path because there truly is not a lot of money in it. And if there's one thing I like as more probably than language is not having to struggle from day to day. Wondering where my bills are gonna come from, etc., etc., etc. But I'm so glad we're here and we are grinding on the language. This is definitely, I would say, an outlet for me. If you guys have not seen my stream before, I'm actually only on Twitch right now. I'm looking to start making a YouTube channel where I post these streams onto, so people could, and these streams aren't going to be super long, or if they are long, then I'll probably break them up. But where people can maybe play them, while they're chilling, and while we're chatting and just being casual and having interesting conversations, we can interject with some language tips. We can interject with maybe right here language learning, like how we're streaming right now, and we can learn together more about the Spanish language and really whatever we're studying together. So I'm glad for everyone that is here, and I appreciate y'all for sure. And if you are interested, I would definitely suggest hit that follow button for future streams. I don't have a current schedule yet, but I am thinking about streaming probably maybe around twice a week or so, maybe more often, because my streams won't be crazy long because my practice isn't crazy long. I don't really believe in super long intensive practice when it comes to languages, though I think it's very useful, and it's very, I'm not gonna lie, it's very cool when you have somebody in 3 months say become conversational in Spanish, conversational in German or in French. Super cool stuff, and honestly I can see myself doing that, but I don't want to promote that. I wouldn't promote something like that to just anybody, because I wouldn't want anybody to get burnt out while doing this. I wouldn't want anybody to get burnt out in the language process, because at the end of the day, I enjoy this. I like this. I like getting this over the time, and the journey is what matters. And I could talk more about that really all day long, but that's just a little something for today. But let's keep on grinding through a little bit of this. The girl does not eat meat. She wants to eat a salad. I want
Quiero
to live
vivir
in
France.
Estudia francés en la universidad. Let me know if you guys like the music. It's gonna be playing over and over again this entire stream. So I'm definitely gonna try to work maybe more on cleaning up my music as far as the stream goes.
Blanca.
Blanca does not study French in the university. She studies medicine.
Vivo en Inglaterra.
Bruno lives in Europe.
Trabaja.
He works in the factory in. Do you live in France? Now, for
Usted.
anybody who hasn't watched my stream before, my trick here is to make it a statement, and then that's how you write it. When it comes to Spanish, you usually write things as a statement. Well, when it comes to questions, you usually write things as a statement, and then put a question mark after them, and that's how you pose the question. Now in English, it's usually different. We'll switch around words, like the first two words. So like instead of saying "you do this," you said "did you do this," like past tense, or "are you going to do this?" But for Spanish, at least when you're writing it out, you're gonna make it a statement and add a question after, and that's what helps us understand. Do you live in France? Do you live
Vive
in
en Francia.
The woman
Habla.
speaks French with the man. Nice. The woman lives in a house.
La mujer
lives
vive en una casa.
Simple stuff. Buenas tardes, señora. ¿Usted quiere beber más? You want to drink more coffee. Pedro trabaja en una oficina.
Pedro, trabajas en una oficina.
Sweet stuff. Okay, find that out. Just looking at XP for this week. Guys, these guys are grinding. And you know what's crazy? These people at the top, most of them, I think, they're like practicing English. There's some people I've seen, yeah, they're practicing English, but some of these people that I've seen, they'll even be, they're Spanish people, or at least they seem like they're Spanish, they seem like they're Hispanic, and they're doing the Spanish course, and it's just a thought that has crossed, through my head. They might not be fluent in Spanish. They might even have a complexion like maybe similar to somebody else from a Spanish-speaking country, but they are still learning Spanish. Either way, they are grinding, and they definitely got some hacks on this. They got hacks on Duolingo. That's crazy to me. I couldn't imagine.
La camarera es mexicana.
La camarera es mexicana.
Yo estudio francés en la escuela.
José es mi hermano.
José es mi hermano. Okay. Practicing. And if you guys did not notice, or you did notice, maybe you did notice, I put on the stream Hurricane stream, and just letting y'all know, I am not in the middle of the hurricane, but I definitely live close to the coast in Florida, and it has not affected my house very much at all. I'm basically living my same life. Nothing crazy, but definitely praying for the people who are experiencing some heavy rains, flooding, and all sorts of different stuff. But even in the midst of all of that, honestly, I recently I just have not seen any. Even though it's been coming through, the news that I've seen is people like, this is just Floridians, people on these boats that they use in the Everglades. I forgot what they're called, but they're just the fact that they're on a boat and I don't think they're not using the boat to go rescue people. They're using the boat just to use the boat because they have it parked in their yard probably, or they probably had it in their front yard. And as soon as the flooding started coming, it started raising their boat. They're like, might as well, let's go somewhere. So they like head down to Publix or something in their boat. That's crazy. I also saw somebody wakeboarding, which is crazy in itself. So even though people are saying like pray for us and send prayers up and send water, help us out. I'm not seeing anybody distressed. there's no one. I'm not seeing very few. It's very not maybe there might be more dire news that maybe I'm not seeing on my feed on Instagram, because I haven't done too much research as far as like the news and what's going on, but the stuff I have seen is more funny than anything else. So of course, hopefully the people over in Tampa on the west coast of Florida are doing well, but
Bruno tiene
it's been more funny than anything else,
celular.
at least from what I see.
Mi pueblo tiene un restaurante mexicano.
Mi pueblo tiene un restaurante mexicano. My town has a Mexican restaurant.
Mi amigo Bruno es médico.
¿Tienes un perro?
Tienes un perro.
Mi hermana es médica.
Tú vives con tu novia en una ciudad muy grande. You live with your girlfriend in a city. Do you live with your girlfriend in a big city?
Muy
Grande ciudad.
Yeah. Do you live with your girlfriend in a very big city?
Sofía es mi amiga.
Yeah, bro. I said that too. She's everybody's friend, bro. Tú eres maestro de it's messing around. But tú eres maestro de manzana es una escuela. You are English teacher in a school? Question mark. The telephone number.
El teléfono de teléfono.
I am in a party with my boyfriend. He is a very fun man. Wow. Quite a compliment.
Bruno
Quiere to be ser un camarero.
quiere ser camarero.
Padre.
Mi padre vive en un apartamento en una ciudad muy grande. Yes, sir. I speak Portuguese and Spanish. I speak. Yo hablo
Yo hablo
portugués
y
y español.
español.
Mi amigo Jorge quiere ser maestro. Yeah, me too. I want to be a Spanish teacher. I would love to be a Spanish teacher one day.
Yo.
I would actually love to be able to create maybe a course, or maybe like some type of different approach, maybe, because I know a lot of people have, man, a lot of Spanish teachers on who create content, have courses, and it's quite a bit. You know, they definitely have like a lot of experience, and they've taken that time to learn. A lot of them have their own Spanish roots, but I definitely want to see if I can create something different if I were to teach Spanish. Of course, like a lot of people lean away from the idea of books, which I don't think that learning from a grammar book or a vocab book or just a book in general is a bad idea. There's definitely a lot of YouTubers who have learned Spanish through a book and that worked for them perfectly. There's also a lot of people who learn Spanish outside of books and it works too, because, you know, with a language, most of the time, obviously, Spanish is a spoken language. The goal is to speak it more often than not for most people. I don't think I've ever met anybody who literally just wanted to write or just wanted to read. But they, for sure, most of them, you'll ask somebody who's learning Spanish or really any language, and probably the first thing they might say is, I definitely want to be able to speak to somebody, confidently speak to somebody and communicate with them, crack jokes, have a good time, connect with them in their mother tongue, which is crazy, you know. When you connect with somebody on the same level,
Tengo
or
un gato.
it's just in their mother tongue, it opens up a whole new form of communication, and that's why I think it's such a superpower to speak another language. You immediately cross probably any sort of awkwardness because you can understand them. And in a way, we see that in English, I think, where in English,
La clase tiene 8 estudiantes.
once you understand where somebody stands and maybe where their position is on a certain topic, issue, or something like that, and you realize that you guys are really fighting for the same thing, or maybe you're even arguing for the same thing just in different ways. Sometimes, and I'm not saying this happens all the time, but sometimes it clicks and you're like, wow, I'm taking this avenue to do this, to try to resolve this, and you're trying to take this avenue to resolve this. Why don't we collaborate, come together, and then see what, with our efforts and resources and connections, what we can do to reach a common goal. And I think that's what's maybe one of the most powerful things about humans, is that once we collaborate, there's so many things that we can do, so many things that we can achieve. And honestly, I would love to be able to collaborate more with people who are learning Spanish, people who are desiring to maybe even make content about Spanish. And honestly, I could definitely see myself making a Discord in the future. That would be pretty cool. For you guys, so that we can connect, talk language, talk Spanish, talk even talk content. Like, some of you guys might want to learn a language, you might be learning a language and stuff, and you're like, man, I don't even know enough about the language to make a single video. I can't help nobody. Well, I'm encouraging you right now, because I am not your greatest expert in any particular language, but I do have a passion for languages and communication across different cultures. So I do enjoy Spanish, for sure. So this is just one step in the process for me. Start displaying. I want to make content, right? I want to make content. I want to make videos so people can enjoy and see and be either entertained or educational. I'll do both, to be honest. Though I do have maybe more of a focus on education, but I'm all for entertaining people as well. If you guys can laugh along with me and all my dad jokes and all my other dad jokes, but I'm starting the process right now. If I wait until I am perfect at this, then you'll see me do like one video, maybe like a couple months from now. Of this is how I learned Spanish through Duolingo. Wow, but but why would I do that when I could show you guys? And more than that, more than you watching a 10, 15 minute video, 30-minute video about how I did it on Duolingo, you can see the proof by watching my live stream and enjoy yourself doing the process, because I wouldn't just sit here and let you guys watch me grind through this entire tree. I actually just read up on Duolingo and how long it takes you to get through the entire tree, and if it's a scam. It's a little bit of a scam. Not completely. It's me being dramatic. It seems like a scam because if you decide to do Duolingo 15 minutes a day, which is better than nothing, but if you commit to 15 minutes a day of Duolingo, this guy did the math, and I can pull up the article for you guys if you want to see it. But it would take you over 12 and a half years to finish the tree. 12 and a half years to finish the tree. If you do the casual 15 minutes a day of Duolingo. That's the model that, and at least that's the model that they present, right? Start off with 15 minutes. Ideally, of course, as you get deeper into the language, ideally you have more of a passion than studying 15 minutes, and you'll learn and step outside of just Duolingo to learn to learn Spanish. But the way Duolingo is set up and what they originally present you when you get into the app is, would you like to do casual? Would you like to be more serious? Or they also have like a moderate version as well, basically 28 minutes, and then I want to say it's like 30 minutes for the serious one. Basically, you require more time, but it's about the max that you would suggest. And I would suggest for your practice, that your intensive practice for Spanish, that you don't spend more than maybe an hour and a half at most. You don't want to burn yourself out. Half an hour is like a sweet spot, but not just with Duolingo. But if you were to just use Duolingo, because that's what we're talking about, just the numbers, it would take you over 12 and a half years for 15 minutes a day. 12 and a half years of just Duolingo. By then, I'll probably be old and grown, and I don't know, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll finally see Duo sitting next to my bed and welcoming me in to those big pearly Duolingo gates, and he'll tell me, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." Anyways, let's get back to this. But I would love to show y'all that article. Maybe after we get through some more of this, if you remind me or if I remember. has 8 students.
Bruno trabaja en 2
Bibliotecas. Bruno trabaja en 2 bibliotecas.
Ella trabaja en esta universidad.
She works at this university. Okay. Wow. You don't learn, Juan. Wow.
Tú
Just comes for
aprendes 4
Homeboy's
5
coming for him.
computadoras.
That was like the most happy accent you could have ever given to come for somebody. 5 computadoras. El niño quiere
quiere
aprender.
Eduardo,
Eduardo.
¿necesitas este libro?
You need this book. Eduardo, necesitas este libro. Okay. Good stuff.
La.
The library. Let me know, guys. I have other plans for the stream. I'm just doing Duolingo right now, but I do not mind also maybe playing some songs and learning the lyrics to songs to help practice pronunciation and learn new words. I also like I mentioned in my last stream, I don't mind. I'm also planning on going maybe through a book with you guys. I have a language book that I go through on my tablet, where helps me with vocab. That's the book I'm doing right now. I'm not doing too much grammar book right now. I definitely just want to absorb a lot, as much of the vocab and the language right now, because my struggle right now is just words and like grammar, kind of fill in the rest of those blanks as I gain more language, learn more about conjugations and all that stuff will come with time. But we are grinding out some of Duolingo because it's fun and it's easy to do while we're talking. The library has 8 computers. La biblioteca tiene 8 computers. Ocho computadoras. Let's see.
Biblioteca tiene 8
What's up? La estudiante tiene una pregunta. The student has a question y quiere hablar con el profesor and wants to speak with the teacher or the professor. I need 6 books, please. Yo necesito 6 libros. Por favor.
Por favor.
Señor Perez. Mr. Perez, I want to learn Spanish. Do
Es
you... I'm assuming this is like...
Usted.
es
You is university,
De.
English university. Like, did you learn the English university, I guess? Or
Usted.
are you?
es
Yeah, are you? Yeah. Yep, okay. That's what. Are you an English teacher? Okay. That makes a little more sense. I have 0 money. I felt that. Tengo cero dinero. Luz. Do you have 6 pens? You write a lot. No, I do not have 2 pens. No.
No.
Tiene. Oh, I.
tengo
No tengo
dos
bolígrafos.
bolígrafos.
1, 2, 3 pens. I want to write with
Bolígrafo.
the red pen. Is Carmen learning French at the university? Carmen is learning.
Carmen. Aprende francés en la universidad. Aprendo.
I learned Spanish with my abuelo, my grandpa. He is from Spain. Rafael has 4 classes.
Rafael
Tiene
tiene
4
4
classes.
clases
Hoy.
hoy.
Easy W. Easy W. Probably took longer than you guys would have wanted. That's my B. Let's see what we're doing. How we doing? We can definitely get up in the leaderboards today. Yeah, I took the time, max out some skills, easier skills. Just been doing a lot of review recently. Just trying to make sure I'm like solid with what I know. Because as I keep walking through, now objects isn't really been that difficult for me, but at least in the first lesson it felt difficult. But then second lesson I started getting it more, started clicking. It's right now, since I guess I'm trying to take the new update into account that's coming, and just in case, I don't know if they're gonna bring it to desktop, and they didn't really say Duolingo. They didn't say when the new update was coming, but I just wanted to make sure that I maxed out what I could, so I don't have to spend extra time going back. Or it's okay. I don't have to spend extra time going back, but inevitably, with the way the program is going to be set up, everything, all of the crowns are going to be spread out across the lessons, which, from a learning standpoint, probably works better, but it can somewhat take longer from what I can understand. And sometimes you're going to be going through stuff that you already understand, and unless you have like the plus version or the super version, then like you're just going to be chilling, because like, we're not chilling, but you're going to be stuck because you can't skip through lessons because you are still trying to get through like everything with just hearts. And that's where I can say that the way Duolingo is set up kind of sucks, because on that heart system, like a lot of other games have adopted, where you have like an energy system, and you can only do so much, you can only use so much energy in the day, and you gotta wait a couple of hours to come back, or you could pay or some type of premium to keep playing. That pay to win stuff is, or pay to play, sucks. And Duolingo's gone through a lot of changes. They never had. There was of course a point in time where they didn't have the heart system, and you could just easily learn the language, and you didn't have to wait 4 hours for your hearts to restore. That's crazy. Now you can practice to get your hearts back, but honestly, I can see why people might not want to use Duolingo. They might look for some other options that don't force them to like memorize, that don't like force some type of energy restriction on you, because then that stops learning. And the whole goal of Duolingo is to learn. They have a whole goal of helping people learn. So I could say that the hearts are kind of a restriction. Just my opinion. it would be pretty cool if someone from the Duolingo team we could have an interesting conversation about that. Maybe one day. But we, as of right now, we're just enjoying their program and supporting the mission by using their free trial for the super version. All right, let's see. I'm really feeling like hopping over to objects, but I also want to clear out some of these stuff that I need to practice.
Mi partido favorito es mañana.
I remember why I got that
Mañana
wrong.
vas a levantarte a las 6.
I be flying through this stuff. I honestly just be flying through this stuff, y'all. And sometimes I won't even pay attention to the words that I'm putting down. Mañana vas a levantarte a las 6. A las 6. Tomorrow. Are you going to get up at 6? Mañana vas a levantarte a las 6. Mañana vas a levantarte. It's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. Levantarte a las 6. A las 6. 6. Actually, just watched a video. 1 second. Actually just watched a video of this guy. He was talking about the difference between when you are just learning Spanish and you're like very peaceable and kind towards everybody, and then after you listen to Bad Bunny, after you listen to a little bit of Bad Bunny, then suddenly you're Puerto Rican and you're just way more casual. And towards the end, he's like, he told the girl, he was like, or he's like talking to a girl, quote unquote, and he told the girl like, hey, let's take a picture. He said, he took his like camera and he's like, say che, like say cheese. The translation was say cheese, but then he just said it like shortening the word, kind of like says. Like he's like say che. So I just thought that was funny.
La niña.
Yeah. See, this one I shouldn't have gotten this stuff wrong, but like I said, guys, I was just blazing through it like I am right now.
¿Quién trabaja en una fábrica?
Correo y Electron. Oh yeah, I got that right. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I'm like that.
No tenemos que lavarnos las manos.
Okay, we don't have don't have to wash our hands. Why don't you get to wash your hands? Wash your hands, my guy. No, we want. Queremos comer una ensalada. Yeah. Pedro, el jefe, wants. Quiere to write.
Escribir
Your phone.
tu número de teléfono.
Ellos hablan francés.
Señor. Interesting.
Pérez.
Oh, el señor Perez
El Pérez
has 2 desks.
tiene 2 escritorios.
Escritorios. I would definitely forget that. Escritorios is not a fun word to remember. Quiero trabajar. I probably spelled it. I might spell that. En el restaurante. I'll make sure I spell that right. Ooh, so should I run? Yes, sir.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Yo quiero tener un jefe simpático. Una mesa.
Good stuff. We're still in top 5. Still in top 5. Yes, sir. Alright. So let's go ahead and get another object lesson in today. And then we will do a story. Or maybe I'll try to clear objects. I might try to clear objects today. And then do a story. And I will show you guys that article that I saw. And end the stream for today. Tonight. I am in overtime right now. I am not tired at all. I went to sleep. Actually, no, I can't do that because my sleep schedule is so bad right now. Because I've been trying to get over this congestion a little bit. It's kind of messing with my sleep schedule. I really messed with my sleep schedule. Yesterday I ended up going to sleep at like 8:30 p.m. I took some NyQuil and I forgot I had melatonin in it. And I ended up knocking out, guys. And I was up at like 12:30, hungry and awake. So you can see how that probably messed up my sleep schedule. So we're doing our best, but I am feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm working through it. The last remnants of this. Let's see how you guys do on the stream. wife buys buys him books. I would have liked some context.
¿Tú le mandas una nota a mamá? No lo sé. ¿Tú le mandas una nota a mamá? No lo sé. Tú lo mandas a. ¿Tú le mandas una nota a mamá? No lo sé. Le mandas. ¿Tú le mandas una nota a mamá? No lo sé. Una nota. Mamá, no. Lo sé. Tú le mandas una nota a mamá.
A mamá.
No. A mamá, no. Lo sé. ¿Tú le mandas una nota a mamá? No lo sé.
Tú le mandas. You send it, or you send a note. You send her a note. You send her a note to mom. I don't know it. Interesting. Are you, okay, this is a question. Nice. Are you sending a note to mom? I don't know. Interesting. I don't know. You don't know you're sending a note to mom? Sentences just get weirder and weirder. Yo les mando cartas a mis amigos. Okay, let's try to translate this. Let's take a look at this again. Use lo and la to say
La
him,
compro.
her, it. Use le to say to him, for her.
Compro una mesa. La compro.
I guess instead of saying this,
Compro la mesa para ella.
I'll say this.
Le compro la mesa.
Interesting. Yo les. Let's see. See what it looks like on Twitch. Ooh, I don't have Twitch on my phone. I'm sending letters to my friends.
La compro. Lo.
Excuse. stream from your perspective, see how everything was looking. I like to write letters. Okay, it doesn't tell me.
Escribo.
I write them. I guess.
Guitarra.
Esta.
This guitar is for Inna? Question mark. You give her the guitar. Are you sending her the guitar? I'm not sure about that question. We speak to them in Spanish. Lace. Oh, this is exactly how we take an L. Objects are hard. They buy jackets.
Ellas compran las blusas porque las necesitan. Ellas compran las blusas porque las necesitan. Ellas compran las blusas porque las necesitan.
They are buying the blouses because they need them. I'm trying to see, like, this is like partly making sense and partly not making sense.
Los compro. Les compro 2 gatos.
I feel like this.
Ella
She
quiere
wants to give her a book. She buys it. Yeah. You give a lot of things to you give a lot of things to your daughters,
hijas.
children. IKEA.
Aquella.
That blouse. That blouse, I don't. Sorry guys, I'm messing with the mic. Sorry if it was like clipping in your ear. I just realized that. That's my fault. No lo quiero? No le quiero? It's like no lo quiero. No la.
Yo le compro un regalo. Yo lo compro.
Yo le compro un regalo. Yo lo compro. Honestly, I just tried to go through that. This is why I have so many wrong practice questions. I gotta make more of an effort to translate these. If I'm to truly understand this, they
No.
don't want,
Preguntan.
or they are not asking them
Nada.
at all
A
Sus.
padres.
This is this is interesting. They don't ask their parents anything. They
Ellos.
don't
No.
ask
Preguntan.
them, their parents.
Padres.
They don't ask nothing.
Nada. A.
To with
Sus.
A.
to
Sus.
their
Sus.
Padres.
interesting. I want to ask him this. Let's go back at this again. Lay is to him or for her. Okay. Oh, I'm getting it a little bit more now. The purpose, at least, of lay, and then where lo and la fit in is where I'm trying to also understand. There we go. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, am I waking up? Stop. I promise you guys I don't remember the answer to this.
Aquella. Blusa. No.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna actually redo this question. So, yo le doy flores. Excuse me. Yo le doy flores bonitas a mi novia. Es las ama. I give pretty flowers to my boyfriend. Okay, I
Yo
give
doy
pretty
bonitas
flores
to
to
a mi
my
novio.
boyfriend. He
Él
loves
ama.
them. Guys, I'm so sorry. If I had just translated this sentence, I probably wouldn't have gotten it wrong. But I guess I'm just feeling lazy or something. Alright. Let's go through a story. Let's see. Conversation. We did this last time, so let's do a new story.
Un nuevo deporte. Eddie y Junior están en una tienda.
A new sport. Eddie y Junior están en una tienda.
¿Quieres practicar un nuevo deporte? ¡Qué bueno!
¿Quieres practicar un nuevo deporte? ¡Qué bueno!
¿Quieres jugar al baloncesto?
¿Quieres jugar al baloncesto? So, let's see. You want to practice a new sport? What good, or maybe it's like it's good. I should have looked. ¿Quieres jugar al baloncesto? You want to play basketball? Baloncesto. I don't know.
No me gustan los deportes con pelotas.
No, I don't like those sports with basketballs, I guess. With balls.
Esta raqueta de tenis es muy bonita.
This tennis racket is very beautiful.
Necesitas una pelota para jugar al tenis.
I'm dead. I need a ball to play tennis.
Ah, ¿sí? ¿Qué puedes practicar?
Yo quiero...
Nadar. ¿Quieres nadar?
Do you like to swim? Ah, sí. Puedes practicar. What do you like to... What can you practice? Or, I guess, what can you play? There you go. What can you play? I want swimming. To swim. You want to swim?
No.
No.
Pero es un deporte sin pelotas.
But it is a sport without balls.
Papá, no.
Bueno,
Bueno.
¿qué quieres hacer?
¿Qué quieres hacer? What do you want to do?
Junior mira unas zapatillas de ballet.
Whoa, he wants to do ballet.
Yo quiero bailar.
¿Quieres bailar?
No. Wow, that R was crazy.
¿Quieres bailar?
Bueno, ¿qué quieres hacer? Yo quiero bailar. ¿Quieres bailar?
Sí.
Sí.
¿Es un problema?
¿Es un problema?
No,
No,
bailar también es un deporte.
Un deporte. No, bailar también es un deporte. No, to dance also is a sport.
Eddie empieza a bailar
Or
en la
dancing is also a
tienda.
sport. Eddie waits to dance in the store. What, waits? Starts. Eddie starts to dance in the store. I haven't seen that word in a minute. Okay.
Papá,
Papá,
para de
para.
bailar, por favor.
Stop dancing. I wonder why this translates to stop dancing. I will look back at that. Sports without swim. Baloncesto. Nice. $120 XP today, y'all boys. Solid stuff, solid stuff. We are up in the leaderboards. But thank you guys for coming on stream. If you want to see more future content, my YouTube page is going to be up soon and very soon. So you guys can watch back these streams and go ahead and check out more content from me regarding languages, Spanish, and pretty much anything else that have to do with how it integrates into your life. Thank you for hopping on stream today. I really appreciate that every single one of you guys who have been watching and stick through the entire stream. You guys are amazing. And if you don't follow me on any of my socials, go ahead and take a look at Created by Roel. You can check out some of my other content as well, as I'm getting ready to this YouTube channel, or preparing this YouTube channel for you guys, so that you guys can specifically check out Spanish content and my streams and learn along with me in the process. But as far as everything else for today, I am out of here. I'll see y'all later. Take it easy and keep learning the language every single day. I might not be streaming, but you guys can keep learning. All right, I'll see y'all later. Peace.